Hi, my name is Heidi Hubbard, and I'm going to discuss figure 7.6, and that is this figure right here. Discussing the difference between the classical model and the behavioral model. Um, and I work currently, I am a worship director at my church, and so we have several different major events we do throughout the year. And in the past, unfortunately, um, we were not very good at um, organizing ahead of time. And so due to that, we struggled with just assuming that our situations were going to be more like the behavioral model. We had a lot of unknowns. We didn't really from year to year, say for example our Christmas Eve service that we would put on, we didn't really plan well and take head counts from year to year, so we didn't really know how many people we would expect or how long a service would take. If we wanted everyone to go through a line, how long would that take? And because we weren't really good at on taking notes and such from the years past, it became, we had a lot of undefined and unstructured problems, and it was just very uncertain. We didn't know what to expect from year to year, and so unfortunately that caused us to kind of jump to conclusions. The best option that came, the best idea that popped up, or the easiest solution that came, seemed to be what we would go with. They normally panned out okay. The problem was that it wasn't very great. It wasn't very efficient. It was frustrating for people with personalities who prefer more structure and more precision and excellence in that sense. For people who like things to be kind of more chill, I suppose it works just fine. But in recent months, we've really been working on this, and so we've been going more to the classical model, trying to be now nothing. Obviously, this is life. Something we've learned is there's no perfect world. There's no such thing as an optimized decision, I don't think. The world isn't ideal. There's always going to be factors out of our control. However, having said that, you can, with a little bit of time and effort, you can have a little bit more of an understanding of what to expect. So we have for events now, we have two different meetings. We have like we call it a creative meeting, where we sit and we kind of look at the notes from the year before the event, and we say, okay, what worked? What worked this last year? What did we do that went well? What did we do that needs to be improved? We look and we try to figure out what problems there were that we should try to address for this current year. And we just have a meeting where we just kind of put a whole bunch of ideas out on the table. We can just throw anything out there. It's just trying to get our environment more certain, our problems, our goals more clearly in focus, so we can know what we're even trying to attain, or what we're trying to get accomplished for that event or for that thing that we're working on. And then we'll come back in a week or two, and then we will make decisions and assign people to certain projects and make deadlines and things of that sort. So it's really kind of helped in the way we do things. So I think it's good to be flexible, to know, kind of as the behavioral model suggests, in this figure 7.6, there is always going to be some uncertain events. There is going to be always a little bit incomplete information, but you can still at the same time try your best to structure your problems and make them as defined as possible, and do your best to do that. So yeah.